Ooh, look at that nice thing. Hey, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the wonderful 7:30 in the morning edition of the New York City motorcycle cruise around vlog. It's nice and bright and early on this wonderful beginning of the week, and we are headed to work. We are headed for 8 hours of excitement and handling business. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna more than likely talk about something really sweet. Yesterday I covered all the upgrades on my bike, and I talked about all the little things I installed and whatnot. And at the end of the episode I was like, oh, I'm done, this is it, I think this is it. And I forgot the biggest upgrade. I mean, you could call it the biggest upgrade that I did, and that is swapping out my exhaust. I installed the slip-ons. It's not a full exhaust install, obviously, just the slip-ons, but you know, they made a huge difference. And I mean, right away, as soon as I got my bike, my little monster, and it had the stock exhaust, I mean, just by looking at the stock exhaust, I was just not a big fan. I mean, they were a big silver ugly thing that like purred like really quietly, like, you know, and it's lovely. It worked, but just wasn't me, because every time I heard a Ducati, like, you know, when I was lusting over Ducatis, like, I mean, I guess obviously none of them had exhaust like that, and none of them had stock exhaust. All of them had like swapped out exhaust. I mean, listen to this. Whoa. So anyway, so yeah, but the thing is, when you want to swap out exhaust, you literally better know what you're looking for, because there's 100,000,000 bazillion different exhausts, and you gotta know which one you want. Woohoo! You gotta know which one you want. So I did a little research and figured out that the exhausts that I actually like are these, you know, either Timinonis or Mivvs, or Arrows, you know, like basically all the major manufacturers. Yeah, throttle bleep. People are just like, why do you do it? Oh shit, I wish you guys could hear this fucking exhaust, and then you'd realize as to why I'm doing what I'm doing. So anyway, I was looking around, you know, for months. I thought I was gonna replace the exhaust within a month of getting a bike, but I was shopping around, looking around, and I was just like, I don't know, too many exhausts. And this one day, I'm cruising, actually like within 5 minutes of my house, some guy passes me on his sweet Ducati monster, and his bike just sounds stupid. It's just like throaty thunder, like the reading of love, you know. His exhaust sounded like sweet baby Jesus yelling at his child for, you know, skipping school with the voice of thunder, you know, like he's really upset. So that's what the bike sounded like. It was just setting off car alarms. It was booming. It was like, ugh. And I was like, well, holy shit. And I couldn't flag the guy down, so I chased him down just to take a look, just to see what the hell is going on under that behind them damn exhausts, just to see what it is. And he had these short black little exhausts, these fat little round things, and I was like, what are those? So I basically spent some time on the internet searching for what exhausts that could be, and all the leads led to Mivv GPs. Now, Mivv Moto GPs, Mivv is the name of the brand, and I never ever really even heard of these people, so it was hard for me to commit to, you know, not getting Terminoni or something, because I want to get the best. I want it to sound awesome. So then I did a research about Mivvs and the fact that they like compete in MotoGP and are like legit and been around forever. They're like right down the street from Terminoni in Italy, and they're like, you know, just don't spend as much money in advertisements, so they're not like the stock things you can get on Ducatis, you know, at the dealership, like Terminonis are, that you can just like update. I mean, I hope I'm pronouncing Terminoni right. I mean, I don't know. But anyway, so I decided to give these Mivv GPs a shot, and nobody had them in stock. Like literally there was suggestions to order them straight, direct from the factory, and it's like craziness. So instead, I got them from PJs or JPs or something like that. It's like this motorcycle shop. Shit, I don't know anything. I forgot about them. It's JP or PJ motorcycles from like Tennessee, I believe. Oh man, I should probably fact that. But these people were awesome. They literally got me the exhaust for an amazing price. Like, they shipped direct from Italy and to them, and then they turned it around and shipped it to me, and the whole thing like took like freaking 6 days. I was just amazed. This thing was like, it was twin exhaust, so I replaced both, you know, left and right. They're low mount, and I had option of going carbon or black or silver, I believe. Oh shit, this thing sounds good. And I went with black. You know, I was gonna go with a carbon, but I don't have any other carbon bits on my bike, and I'm not really like, I mean, this bike is a classy little machine. I feel like if I added some carbon, that would have been something else. It would have been some other kind of animal. So yeah, so I found Mivv MotoGPs. Go ahead, lady, you got it. And that was fun. I swapped it out myself. There's actually a video of that, and it was you know, a pretty easy process. The fitting of one of the exhausts was kind of tough, and I didn't realize how precise everything fits, and I didn't want to muscle things. So at one point I thought I had wrong size thingies going on. What's going on, man? That's my friend. I always wave to him. I don't know him, but he always waves to me and I wave to him. Look at all the people. Look at all the fine people around here. So we are, you know, so I'm being cool now that I'm near work. But yeah, I installed those, so it was no problem. And then I had to drill out the baffles, because it came with the baffles, and apparently it's illegal and for track use only. So when I drilled out the little rivets for the baffles and ran the exhausts like down the street and back, holy shit, like all the vibration and the noise and like everything, I was just like, this is overwhelming, and I don't think this is legal on any level. So yeah, so that's the story of the exhausts. I'm gonna try to think if I can you know, pick this back up later and see what I could say. Well, actually, you know what, let me go around here and see if I can get a better parking spot, and I can talk some more to you fine people. No, I'm gonna have to do a UE. So anyway, that's the story. That's the story of the Mivvs, and I'm really glad I did it. I mean, I honestly don't see myself, don't see how I could have gotten a better exhaust. Like, as far as performance goes, I mean, I'm sure it probably didn't do a damn squat to it. Plus, I didn't have to change the ECU, because I mean, for full exhaust, you obviously have to do all that. For slip-ons, you just slip it on. That's literally what it is. Like, aligning it to the frame what took the longest. Actually, like putting on the damn exhaust, that took like 20 seconds, you know, like, but I had to spend some time making sure it fits or it's perfectly aligned, you know. Oh, look at this. We got Brooklyn. Okay, what are you doing, you fucking jerk? This guy was going the wrong way down one street. That's impressive. He's committed to it too. He's like, just wait for the traffic to pass. Anyway, guys, that's the story of Mivvs.